Hey folks, thank you for watching this video. We are the First Player Token podcast. This is going to be the first new episode of the new year. Wayne and I are making our own acquire board and pieces. And you will see the finished product in a later episode when we do a review of the game and gameplay of it because it's a good game. But here's the steps that we've taken to make it. It is not completely completed yet, but you'll see the finished product when you see it. This was filmed live on location today at A1 Comics in Roseville, California, which is a great place to go check it out, play games, and we're there 3 days a week playing games. So yeah, check us out and hope you enjoy the episode. Bye. Alright folks, we're down here at A1. We have the stuff to make our acquire board. Wayne, basically we have Sharpies to mark the board, paint pens to paint the tiles, a thing of bananagrams because those have nice tiles to them, and then we have poster board that we're going to use to make the actual game board.
Let's show them the tiles.
Yeah, we'll show the tiles. And yeah, basically they're these Bakelite things, and you just paint them with paint pens and we'll be fine. So yeah, we're going to do that, and we'll be back with you when we start doing that. Alright folks, we're back here starting to film this, and Wayne, we're just measuring out basically, right?
Yes.
So using this one, I kind of did as a guide where the black marks are. That's where the edge of the tiles are, so when using the bananagrams tiles, where the black marks are, that's where the edge of this is the 12, this is the 9.
Yeah. But
so if you want to use,
do you want to do it that way, or I mean, because do you want to give it wiggle room? Because if you did it
a little bit of a border maybe.
Yeah, I mean, like, because you know how these tiles
are probably
they don't fit right on. I think actually they do.
They do.
I mean, you want it like right up against them?
Yeah, I kind of want it that way. It's a little easier to see.
Do you want it centered on the board, or do you think that it's gonna go good in the film?
I think because we're gonna cut this out, right? Remember? Because I was thinking we would cut it out, and then when. Yeah, this is the things that we do while we're here filming. We're planning as well. So hopefully this video makes sense. Sorry for the shaky cam. But you know what I'm saying, Wayne?
We're going to cut it out?
I was thinking we were going to cut it out because you have scissors, right?
Yeah. Or unless if you just... Why, because you think it'll fit in the box?
No, I think it'll fit in the box better. And plus it'll give us, even though we have those 2 extra sheets of this, it'll give us stuff that we can do other things with,
Gotcha. Would you want a border around it so that tiles won't be falling off?
That might...
If you have it like right there...
Yeah.
I mean, if a slight hit,
Oh, yeah, maybe, a little bit of a border would be nice. So yeah, there's... And we do have a yellow Sharpie as well. Sorry for the horrible camera angles, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the first the videos we'll be shooting with this camera, so... So yeah, we'll be back with you a bit later on in the process. Hey folks, we're getting the grid, starting to get the grid ready. We're using, as you can see, the board isn't going to be very big, huh, Wayne?
Nope.
And what are your thoughts on this project?
It's going good.
Hey, it's a neat little thing to kind of dress up a game that needs it. Right?
Oh, yes.
And these tiles, I think, are going to totally upgrade the cardboard tiles. The only bad thing is we still have the tile racks. Oh, we looked in Walmart.
Scrabble's way too much.
$20 for Scrabble? Really?
I think it went up over the years.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like 12. So the idea was to get a Scrabble set, but it didn't even have enough tiles. So then I thought of bananagrams. And I think bananagrams have better tiles than Scrabble. You agree with that, Wayne?
Oh, yes. And there's much more.
Yeah, there's 148, 150 with, because it had the little expansion with it.
And how much does Scrabble have?
100. So yeah. So basically, we're gonna use a lot of. There's ways that we can use these tiles, and we're figuring out. We'll come back with you once we get a little further on in this. But for now, Wayne, I think we'll just get to work. Because, I mean, I could be filming the entire process, but I don't know how long it's gonna take. To be quite honest, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and plus they probably.
Yeah. There's probably other things you want to watch on YouTube besides us making the board, but when we get to the major steps, we will be back on the camera. By the way, if you're in the area, come to A1. It's a great store. Bye. Yeah, I'm doing a quick update. I'm on to numbering the board. There's that. And Wayne is preparing to work on the tiles. 104 tiles. Then we have 7 over here by my phone for the different hotel chains. So we are on to the meat of the project. We wanted to show you kind of at the beginning what we're doing, and we'll come back. Any comments so far, Wayne?
Oh, no, it's going good.
Yeah, it's going pretty quick, huh? All right, we'll talk to you guys a bit later. Hey folks, we just realized we don't have any scissors. Aren't really going to cut this. We're going to need an X-Acto knife or something, so we're going to be cutting this at the house. But we got this thing done. We'll get this the tracker part done, and then we're working on getting those tiles done. How is the process of doing that, Wayne?
Taking time.
Yeah.
I just want to make it look nice.
Yeah.
And the paint.
I'm trying to get the painting on the camera a little here too. But yeah, so basically we're taking the bananagrams tiles. We're painting them black. They look like they're drying quickly, huh? And we're using paint pens. So the board I think I did a good job on. I lettered the board. Wayne drew the squares. So teamwork on that. So this process is going. This project is going pretty good, huh, Wayne?
Oh, yes.
Is it going quicker than you thought it was going to go?
Yeah. Got some pretty good materials, that's why. So
Oh yeah, yeah. You get the right.
Yeah, that's Nick's idea. You
Yeah.
got all the right stuff.
I got all of this. Although I had to buy a thing of bananagrams. I think I got all of this for just over $50, Wayne.
Yes.
So for around $50, you two can make, and it would have been more if I had to actually get the bits and make the deed cards and all that stuff. But thankfully, since I already have a set of Acquire, we just need to redo the tiles technically, but make a board to fit it. So that's what we're doing. I will be back with you guys a little later on. This is kind of a diary or vlog style episode of the first player token. So yeah, so we are painting these, and that is what we are doing. Bananagrams, you have amazing components, and they're pretty easy to repurpose into other things.
You know what I was thinking is, I don't know, we might be able to find Scrabble at a thrift store. to get the things, to get the racks.
But now, I don't know if we will.
Actually, a good place would be Tenaya's, the flea market.
Yeah.
Get it for dirt cheap.
Maybe a Goodwill on the way home. Let's pop in there and see. And so yes, I wanted to turn the camera on just so you could see. Yes, and we're not done with the tiles after this step. The tiles have to dry, which I think most of them are drying pretty quickly, huh, Wayne?
Mm-hmm.
But we'll give them a couple minutes, right? And while we're giving them a couple minutes to dry, we'll be working on the property tracks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we have to number these tiles, and then we'll be done. Well, besides cutting everything out, but we can't do that here. Really, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, because we figure if we use the scissors, it's gonna probably rip and tear.
Yeah. X-Acto knife or box cutter is the best bet.
Yeah.
And
That'll make a smooth cut.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do have one at home, but anyway. I'll keep the camera on here unless in the editing this will. Yeah, that's another update. We're working on this. We'll get you more updates as we get closer and everything. Yeah. I don't know what to say right now. Turning the camera off. Yeah, Wayne and I were just talking about how I'm going to edit this here, and I think we want to do a little explanation about what we're doing. Basically, when we were playing the choir one day down here, we found out we didn't have all the tiles, and we thought we did. So we had to make new tiles anyway. Right, Wayne?
Yes.
And we decided, since I've been wanting to make my own choir board and stuff for a while.
So might as well go all the way.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing here. We're, painting the tiles black, and on the other side of these tiles, we're actually gonna leave them the same color and just put the numbers on it. That's all that's doing. So, if you're wondering why we're blacking the tiles out, that's our thinking behind it. And we hope this is interesting for you folks. We've got all these paint pens here. Who knew paint pens would be like $5 a pen? I didn't know how much paint pens were. Oh, Wayne.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive, but we can tell why they are expensive.
Yeah, they work.
They work.
And look, how long ago did you paint these first ones, Wayne? Like
10 minutes ago.
And they're dry. They're completely dry. Product review. You get a bonus product review. Painters pens. Painters pens. You guys rock. Instagram Live folks, say hello to the YouTube folks. YouTube folks, say hello to the Instagram Live folks. And you are watching thrilling coverage of Wayne painting bananagram styles. There's not much more I can really say, but I'm going to actually end the Instagram Live.
Which one?
Come on, end it. Yes, in live video. Okay, so I'm just going to set that down. So yeah, we're going to let these dry a little bit, I guess, Wayne, after you... Even
Actually,
though...
I probably could start on the first ones.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
start doing the numbers.
I mean, hell, it's not even 3 o'clock. It's barely 3 o'clock. So, yeah.
Because I could get that done.
And folks, the plan for me is to edit this all together and put it out for you tonight. So, hopefully I'm able to do this. This is the first time I'm actually going to use this camera for footage for the channel, so don't know how it's going to work. We shall see. It's going quicker than I thought it was going to go, to be quite honest.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I think this Bananagrams thing was a lifesaver.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, we'll talk to y'all later. Sorry. Alright, guys. We now have our corporation markers for the track that we're going to make. The first initial of each of the corporations is going to be on a little track that's going to be near the board, where you can obviously see how much each thing is. The tiles are almost all painted. Well, one side of it are anyway. And it's pretty quick, huh, Wayne?
Oh, yes. It's going by fast.
The paint pens are really cool to use. Yeah, that's a little progress here. We don't have any other updates, right, Wayne?
Nope, not at the moment.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated. Bye. Hey, folks. We've got our tiles all done. We're going to let them dry for a minute. And we're going to focus now on the track. Let's move this out of the way. Move that paint pen. Yes, all these tiles. So, yeah, these are half-done tiles. Although these are completely done, because I just had to write on one side of them. But what I was thinking as we're looking, let's look at the chart and stuff. I was thinking like maybe make a block of groups of blocks for the different sections of each. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or just, and the reason we'll figure this out. We'll get back to you, folks, eventually. Hey, folks. Now we're working on something that we like to call. Let me just.
Your turn.
Let me white out. We're going to be doing the track to tell you the different values of the hotel chains in this, which is a useful thing, right, Wayne?
Oh, yes. You'll get lost without it.
Yeah. It's either that or use these charts, which can be confusing, so we're making something that we can use tiles with, and it's going to work so much better. Just give you a sneak peek of this. So, yeah, there you go. We'll talk to you later.